Okay. Morning. Sitting comfortably cross-legged. Hello, kitten. Nice and tall. Sit the tail into the mat, lift the lower abdomen slightly and drop the shoulders. Dip the chin a little bit. Backs of the wrists on the knees. Close the eyes. Let's take a deep breath and let it go. Let the mind find the body. Soften the muscles of the face. And get a little bit tall and begin a light Ujjayi breath, bringing the air in through a valve in the back of the throat. A soft squeeze. And begin to use your tummy to breathe too, expanding to fill the lungs, retracting to empty the lungs. And now lift and lock the Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor, on your exhale. Last one or two breaths here, make them really slow, really deep. When you're ready, open the breath, let it go. Just a moment, resting the awareness under the eyelids at the third eye. Let's take the palms together, rub the palms, find a bit of heat. Place the heat from the palms over the eyelashes. Open your eyes. And then down into a prayer. Nice wide handstand, keeping your fingers far apart, keeping the heel of the hand pressed together. Drop the heels of the hands down, keep the shoulders back and down, lengthen the neck, and a gentle push into the palms, stretching the wrists. And then we can push the hands away from us a little bit and bring the thumbs back towards the heart center. and then push the hands away a little bit, just asking the wrist rotation. Fabulous. Interlace, wind it out. Again, keeping the heels of the hands together. Lovely. We're going to take the feet together. Hang on to your ankles and bring the chest up, making the back nice and long. Really gently coming into this, keeping the back straight, gentle press of the thighs. You don't have to go too far. Coming up, inhaling, and going in again. Might be that you need a little bit of a extra warmth, little yogi rub along those adductors. Second one, you might find you've got another fraction of a millimeter further. It's not a competition. Third one, I'm going to come up. You can even have a little rub of the lower back. Trying again. Here we go. Exhale. Neck nice and long, in line with the spine. Coming up, and set the feet nice and wide, probably as wide as your mat. Arms down behind us, fingers facing forward if you can, and we'll just switch those legs around. And you can see if you can come up and do it without leaning back. And without traveling off down the mat. Lovely. Let's keep the knees on the right, the feet, knees on the left, feet on the right. So this is my right foot, this is my left foot in front of me. Turn and open the right hip. Arm over by left ear. I've gone quite far back into a twist here. I'm looking up through my right fingertips. My knee inside my knee joint feels a little bit twingy, so I've flattened off that back right foot. Take the twinge out of that. Up and over, placing the right hand down, either on the right shin or on the mat. Let's see if we can look up. Last time, round we go, over the left shoulder. Up and over, down with the right hand, up with the left, look up past the left arm. Super. Taking this right leg, we're going to place it on the left side of the left knee. I'll keep a gap there so that you can see that. That's my left knee. This is my right leg. Might not be possible. If this hip bone here, this right hip bone will not push down into the mat, giving you a dead straight spine, then you flip out that left leg Don't worry about it being tucked in underneath. You keep the left leg out and just put the right foot on the right side of the left knee. Take the inner elbow of the left arm, swing it around the right knee, and push your right fingertips into the mat behind you. Stay good and tall. Look out over that right shoulder. Another place where you might need a yogi rub. Very nice. Going to take that right leg this time all the way out. So I've not got a right angle here. My right leg's all the way out here. And I might just want to stay tall. I could find a block in front of me or something to put my hands on if I'm not going to go for the full forward fold. I could do with something under this right knee. Now to keep some support there, because I am going to go for a little forward fold. Not far. Back is straight, neck is in line with spine. Not far. Not far at all. Again, yogi breath. Nice. And some of you may be able to get some movement out of this. Some of you may find that you have just gone as far as you want to. Full stretch, no more. All good. Nice. Coming up, little turn round here to the left. You're going to change that hip feeling right in here. Keep the knee facing the sky. Again, you might not go forward. You might just go forward a centimetre. It's quite deep when you get this stretch in here. Nice. Coming straight up, back to the center, forward fold. I've got a lot more out of that now. That doesn't mean you have to. You listen to your body. Bring it up, round to the right. Again, doesn't have to be too far. If you're getting a twinge in that left knee now, it might be that you need something under there. Don't let the knees twinge. My general rule of thumb, find something to support them, find a way so it doesn't happen. Perfect. Nice. We'll set the knees, set the feet again as wide as the mat. Swing them out. Nice. This time we want the knees on the right, feet on the left. So that's my left foot behind me. This is my right foot in front of me. We're going to place the right hand down, make a little twist here. Lean into that right arm, lift, open, left arm. And we're opening, rolling forward and stretching the left hip. Look up through the fingertips if you can. Nice. Up through center. This is a harder side for me. I tend to find something to rest on with this left hand. Up and over with the right. Just never wants to get quite down to a comfortable place. I can rest on my, this block's a bit big. Again, remember you're flexing the foot behind you. That means you want a flat foot. Especially if you've got some twinge going on in the left knee. Back down with that left hand. Roll open the left hip. Super. Up and over, down with the left hand. See if I can reach the mat now. Not almost. It's a big stretch. Okay, this time into that seated twist. So maybe it's the right leg that is out and the left leg is over, or the right leg is under. So the right heel is under the left hip. The trick is, here's the rule of thumb. You want to be able to get that left foot flat down here, yeah, but still have the contact of the left sit bone. I can just do it. I want to do this with my foot to make sure my sit bone is down, but it kind of tells me that it's not, I'm not there. So what I'm going to do instead is put that leg out, then I know my hips are dead straight and my spine is completely straight. Right arm round left knee, and we look over. Put my hands down behind me, get a tiny bit of leverage. Don't overdo that. Ooh, back click. Super. Where are we? Left leg's out. And yeah, at some point I'm probably going to want to support my right knee, I think. Gentle as you just, either you just sit up straight and already that adductor stretch is happening in there, or you can move it forward just a little bit. On this side, my left knee doesn't need the support that my right knee does. It's all right. In fact, I didn't even think about doing this foot stretch today. Maybe you have some movement. All right, coming up over to this bent right leg, keeping that left knee. In fact, you know what? This little dumbbell was perfect for keeping that knee facing the facing the sky. Oh, I haven't got so much of a twist. Gentle forward fold if you've got it. I'm having to push that left sit bone back down. Lovely. Up we come. Gentle turn into the left leg. Lovely. Coming up, we're going to have a block with us. Just some cat-cows to work that back out. So hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Exhale, bring the tummy up tight. Inhale, drop the back. Careful, we've been doing forward fold. So the first few drops of the back, the first few cows, not too deep. Keep that hammock quite shallow until you feel that the spine has come round. Last 3 or 4, we're actually going to lift the knees. Drop them to inhale. Exhale. Okay, lovely. That block in the left. The right leg out. So we're leaning over on the left. And swooshing the right arm by the right ear. Get the tail tucked under a little bit, pulling the abdomen up. You can stay here. We're going to do this movement elbow to knee. You can absolutely stay. Going to rest the leg on the mat. If you want to as well, we can lift that right leg. And you might want to be another centimeter further away if you're lifting the right leg, because you're going to lean further. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Coming up, changing sides. See how you feel on this side. Swooshing the left arm over by the left ear. Pick up the right leg if that's what you're doing. Keep the tail tucked, tummy tight. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, just a tiny bit harder with the left working and the right. I have to do one more because it's the left, so the left needs more work. Lovely. Nice. Okie dokie. Back over. Yeah. Back over with the right leg, but you're going to keep the block in the left hand because we want to stretch up all this side. Lift and look. And lean. So we can do this position without the lean, and we're using a lot more muscle here. But just because we've done that position before, that movement, I just want to be able to relax whilst we stretch through the side. Change it over. Okay, so left leg out, blocking the left hand. Lean down on the left. Lovely. Okay, so let's draw the left toes underneath us. I'm going to sit down like this. I'm going to lean on my block to bring the right leg up, squat. Now, I don't have a low squat, but I've got quite good strength. So if your squat is high with the heels, look how the heels are up, you can take a block and you can rest onto a block under your heels. You need 2 blocks. Yeah. Get my heels underneath me. I want my knees nice and wide, pressing my elbows into the soft, fleshy part of my legs whilst I'm leaning forward with a flat back and a long neck in line with the spine. Okay, now we want to bring the body all the way up. See if we can get those shoulders over the hips, stay balanced. All right, this block could go under the knee. It could go, what did we do first? Right leg out. It could go under the right leg. For this side, I think I'm going to go under the right leg because of how my right knee needs support. So this is a super hard balance. It's a lot of work for the feet. It's a massive stretch in the calf. Woo! Ah! And some of you might just be falling over, which is fine. See. Well done. Let's see how we get on the other side. I don't have a sticky mat. I'll use the carpet. Well done. Just finding where that perfect point of support for you is. Not that I should stay this long on the right hand side because of that right knee. So, oof, Let's come down. Shake out those legs. Maybe a little rub underneath. We want to roll onto the left knee with the right leg behind us and pop up into a pigeon. So here's my left shin diagonally underneath my tummy, my hips, my right leg's out behind. I might put a block underneath the left hip just to keep my hips perfectly in line, parallel to the mat. Come down, and you may not go much further than forearms, although we've done some hip openings, so maybe you can. It's up to you. And lay it forward if you can. Can be nice to throw a block under the tummy to get that. This block's a bit thick, but never mind. Nice deep breath. Imagine you're breathing into the glute of the left. When you exhale, you're releasing the glute on the left. Nice. Coming up, changing it over. So you're from all fours, slide the right forward, push the left back. All looks so slick, doesn't it, when you've got a cork mat to slide around on? Not possible on a sticky mat. Again, come down, think about it, think about what support you need. This right side is generally tighter, so maybe I want the support under that right hip. Coming down. Breathing deeply. Imagine you're breathing into your glutes. Exhaling, releasing. And then we're going to turn onto the backs. Bring the knees in. And have a little roll from side to side. And then let the legs out long. Let the toes flop to the sides. Palms face the sky. Take a deep breath and let it go. Relax the eyes in their sockets. Soften the muscles of the whole face, the whole scalp. Release the tongue. Soften the jaw. Relax the neck, the collarbones, the very tops of the shoulders. Relax the chest and the upper back. Relax the upper arms, the forearms, the wrists and the fingers. Relax the tummy. Relax the lumbar. Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. Relax the whole torso, the lower abdomen, relax the glutes, relax the quads, the fronts of the thighs, relax the ham, the back of the thigh, relax the knees, relax the calves and the shins. Relax the ankles, the heels and the toes. Relax the whole body. Relax the mind. For the next few moments, just rest your awareness under the third eye, under the eyelids. Everything else can wait.